Vice Admiral Rampart. After the fall of the Republic, Vice Admiral Rampart is assigned to oversee the clone troopers on Kamino by Governor Tarkin. Rampart has eagerly taken in the role in the New Galactic Empire as it aims to install order to the galaxy. Hello and welcome to Centurions Corner, and today we are reviewing from Star Wars The Black Series, The Bad Batch, Vice Admiral Rampart. Now, I must admit, before we get on to the actual review itself, I am now affiliated with Zavvi UK. So down in the description, you can actually get some discount codes and stuff like that. You get 10% off full priced and extra ones there for clothing and Lego itself, and all these sort of abbreviations are in below. So this was actually gifted to me by Zavvi, which is pretty cool, and it's really good for the channel and it's great for that. Although it won't affect the actual review itself, because this is actually a figure from Hasbro, and Zavvi have packed it very nicely with no dings and dents. So looking at the actual figure itself, we actually got him here nicely with an actual mouse droid, which is pretty cool, because the only way you could get it was actually in that kind of 4-figure set from the Disney store. We're actually up here, we've got his blaster and him looking pretty cool. On the side, we've got that nice kind of imagery from there, from the Bad Batch itself. The same again here. Not very realistic looking in my opinion, looks a little bit too cartoony. Number 8 in the series with his bio. And on the front, we're going back to it. So without further ado, let's just crack this bad guy open. So here he is in his blister pack. Not much really going for him. We already know his accessories and stuff there. And it looks very much like Grand Admiral Tarkin's outfit there. So again, it's just another Imperial officer. But we'll get on with his review. First impressions. Yeah, do you know what? It's not a bad face, to be honest, considering it's sort of like Clone Wars and they've just made it into a newer face and stuff there. But we'll go away, put him through his paces, see how he gets on, and we'll see you in a moment. So welcome back, we've been away, we're taking this guy's pictures, and again, I just love these Imperial officers. Even though this guy is kind of a bit of a douche and not really a big massive character in Bad Batch, it's quite nice just to have another Imperial on the shelf, even though the bodies is completely reused of Tarkin. However, it's just, what else are you going to do? They're going to look the same anyway, so you might as well reuse a whole body. So yeah, this guy comes with a couple of accessories. Obviously he comes with a blaster and he comes with a mouse droid, which is fantastic. So we can just take a closer look at this one, and as you can see, it's got a bit black with a bit of sort of bronzing, a bit of rusting over the top of it, but the details on them is pretty cool, especially on these little side parts here. Just for the little mouse droid, it's quite nice to see all that. They have got movable wheels as well, so it does go along the actual floor if you do want to play it like a Hot Wheels. Also, his other accessory he comes with is the standard kind of sort of Imperial blaster that I think we had with Veers, I think, on there. Unfortunately, he hasn't got a holster on this guy, so he can't pull it anywhere. But he has got a nice trigger finger, and he can use it just like that. But we can actually now go through his articulation, and head-wise, we can go left, we can go right. Unfortunately, doesn't really have much in his head. Up is that far, and down is there. Arm-wise, we have got rotation around at the top here. We've got the rotation at the elbow and a single elbow joint just here. Goes up to 90. Rotation at the wrist, and it's also on a hinge. The ab crunch is just kind of here right at the belt, so it doesn't really kind of go forward, doesn't really go back, but we have got the rotation here. Leg-wise, they can come up this wide, kick forward, a bit hindered by this because it's quite thick on this guy, and you can come up to this far. Rotation here at the upper thigh. And then we've got a double knee joint, which is down here, and then the rocker and the pivot. So really, you're not really going to get much action out of this guy. He's pretty much rigid all the way down to his legs. However, all you need really is him kind of sort of just walking down a corridor, looking quite menacing, and just standing kind of just at ready, I guess, for an Imperial officer. So let's take a look at his sculpt and paintwork. And as you can see, the face isn't too bad, to be honest. It's alright, it's kind of like a real likeness of the guy. You can see that elong-cheeked and jaw down here. So it's definitely got his kind of looks there into a real kind of look. Looking down here, we've got the badge. I think this is the wrong type of badge for you. I noticed someone saying that on Instagram, but however, it is a reused body of Tarkin, so the badge will just be as it is. Obviously, we've got little blue tips on top of it here. Normally, a little painted silver on most of the others, and then that nice detail on that belt, and then going down to his legs with his boots as well. And nice looking shiny boots. So really, we can just put him on the side here and looking all Imperial-esque, and then we can bring in Tarkin as well, so they can have a little chin wag as they go along talking about their new clone procedure. So thank you so much for joining on this one, and a big thank you to Xavi as well for supplying this figure. And don't forget all the sort of discount codes and stuff right at the bottom, as we are now a kind of affiliated in gift form with Xavi. So look down there, it helps out the channel, and it also saves you 10% off your next purchase. And it can be any kind of Hasbro or any kind of figure, whatever you're interested in. You can just use those codes, and the description underneath all those will help you how you identify what code you can use. So thank you so much for joining this one. Don't forget, you can comment down below, you can subscribe, you can follow me on Instagram, which is also in the description. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye!